blessings, salutations. Welcome again, brothers and sisters, to Chats with Jack. I am Jack Talcott, here to share some time, some inspiration, some encouragement, and I don't know, just to see where the universe brings this day. So to those who have already stopped by, thank you sincerely. Thank you for those who stopped by, made their presence known. So for those who have paid attention, this Nubs character did show up again, but I've decided, you know what? Today's a day of love, honestly. And so today, well, that's kind of what the topic I want to discuss. Love is a word that's often misunderstood, maybe overlooked, taken for granted, ignored. Sometimes people even look down on love, see love as a weakness, you know, a vulnerability in which to be twisted and used. Love. Love is that which goes beyond words. It's expressed through our time, our attention, our energy, our actions, right? Love is that energy and force that we all know, we know of, we can imagine. I think there's a lot of people who don't understand love in today's world. As you know, a tough, masculine man, I didn't worry about my feelings, that love crap. And then I wondered why I was alone and lonely. Holy cows, man. I've been inspired today with a ton of thoughts. A lot of meditation, and, you know, I went and got freshened up. Took someone's advice and went and got a haircut. So, Brooke, if you happen to tune in, God bless you. Thank you, sister. I feel like you did a wonderful job. And when I went out today, I met a few other people in that short little task. And so if I can't remember the mom's name, if you happen to tune in, God bless. And I sent some invitations to people who I care about, who I truly, truly love and admire. Yeah, I had to question myself on the admire part, but I do. I sent invitations to people from my past with hopes they might tune in, kind of check out the love of Jack. What I've been evolving into. And what I feel is that while that was my goal, my intention was to evolve myself and develop myself into a better version of who I was. I spent a lifetime of disappointing myself and others, and I was tired of that. I wanted to improve. I wanted to do better. And little did I know, the more I realize how beautifully, perfectly this entire world is inverted. God is so magnificent. Holy cows. And I don't claim to know God. I claim to know its creation. I claim to understand a lot of the concepts and what others have explained and been teaching. But praise God, man. Holy cows. There is a perfection that is within every moment of your existence. So what is perfect from our, limited perceptions? How do we know what perfect is? You know perfect. You know beauty. You know desire. You know that pull when it's felt. Well, let me get to the point. The perfection of this inverted realm that we are sharing together as human beings. My goal was for self-development, to grow me into a greater being. And what I ended up learning is I just needed to surrender. To allow the time to move me, to me be one with the time that I am here, and I allow God's love always in my mind, in my thoughts, in my heart. Because, I mean, God gave us this whole world, man. This whole world is ours to wander about and explore and discover. And that was the thumbnail, right? There's nothing better than finding love, feeling love, sharing love. Okay, I know I'm bouncing around here, but nothing better than that with love. And love is that force, that power that is beyond words. So how do you know love is in the words? When it is truthful. See, the truth is how you know. The truth is how you know. And the key is to understanding that which you know and that which you believe. And along with the thumbnail, oh, the reason I brought that up, finding new truth, right? Learning that you were wrong, while it is humbling and frustrating, and it will bring you to tears when you realize that you've led someone astray, that maybe you've unintentionally caused harm. Or if you come to the realization you intentionally caused harm, and you can realize that that was not appropriate. So the reason I bring that up is life changes when we learn new things. I swear to God, it's that obvious, right? The biggest problem each of us has, the biggest problem and the greatest tool each of us has is our belief systems, our structures of thoughts. Where do we limit our thoughts? Where is our knowledge limited? Where is our blind spot in our intelligence? Oh yeah, I saw there's a new Talcott clip collection. I have not looked at it yet, and I debated earlier, should I do a first viewing premiere with me, laugh along and enjoy the notoriety and attention which it is bringing, or do I focus on my intention, which is truly ending wars, inspiring others to become one with this moment as themselves in order to, well, the only way to become one with oneself is to be honest with oneself. And if we're going to be honest with ourselves, we must be able to dialogue and accept the feedback that others have given us. Because see, when we grow up, we'll recognize the truth. There is a God behind the forces of creation. To lie, to manipulate in order to deceive, including oneself, to lie to oneself, manipulate oneself, to deceive oneself. Those things are sinful. To go against the truth, to go against what is loving. And if you don't know what is loving, we've had plenty of, God has given us plenty of examples through history. Very amazing, very amazing teachers have lived amongst us in the past and are living today, brothers and sisters. I've been trying to grow in my presentation and ability to present that which is truthful. Hey, NJ Jeep Girl, how are you going to end wars with folks who are cool, torching whole islands, let alone 2 towers plus a building? How are you going to convince those entities to stop? You've never explained. Please, NJ, I have offered ample explanations to many different things, including the fact that, you know, you bring in spirituality and faith. You know, what would be the loving desire of a loving God that wants humanity to thrive as one together without the divisions of economics and politics and religions? Wouldn't God want better than this? Why don't we, NJ Jeep Girl, why don't we as human beings alive today stop arguing and insulting each other and trying to find things that are wrong? And how about we recognize that we are the solution? Okay. And so what I recognize, NJ Jeep Girl, is forgive them, Father. They know not what they do. But I believe it is time for an intervention. Don't you think? Don't you think? You know what? Let me not put anything on anybody else. I will own my thinking. I believe, brothers and sisters of the world, that at this time there is enough evidence that could put many, many people away behind bars and, you know, perhaps even face justified execution for the acts of treason. I mean, or we can continue that path of, you know, fighting and battling, who's got better control, who can enforce the laws more viciously, more cruelly, more whatever. Or, brothers and sisters, we can wake the hell up. Hello. Time to stop fighting. Time to start helping support each other. Which, speaking of, God bless. Good to see you, Brother O'Shea.
Paul's on your ass. Whoa. Hey, Paul's on his motorcycle riding over to your stream. Starting the cars. The entourage is on the way, dude. We're coming, dude. Like a locomotion. Commotion. We're on your ass, Talcott. How do you feel about that?
But here, this is why I don't understand. Why aren't you at my side?
Taking your side in this?
Well, listening to what I'm saying and what the goals I'm trying to pursue about confronting the oppression and genocide, we've talked about this a long time. Why aren't we working together to accomplish that instead of, you know, a lot of people trying to convince me to believe I'm wrong? I don't understand that.
Jack. Fuck, dude. Fuck it, dude. We're just gonna do this, dude. It's a never-ending story. Fuck it, dude. It's just, I don't know, dude. We'll just do it. Fuck it. We're doing it, Talcott.
Yes,
dude. But this, huh?
Yes.
What I'm about to tell you. Yeah, what I'm about to tell you, Jack, is I'm talking to myself, right? All criticism, self-criticism. So you probably got some resentment, dude, right? You probably got some stuff you're holding on to, which I probably do too, man. I'm probably no better than you on this fucking journey, dude. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I got a long way to go myself.
I see that.
You see, thank you. You see that you see I'm just as bad as you. That's what you're saying.
Yes. But
so we're bad. You're admitting you're bad. Okay, we're going somewhere.
I have been, Brian. I have been. Okay. I used to. I've made a lot of mistakes in my past. Okay. And what I do know, brother, you can do better. Okay. We can all do better. But within our minds, we've been dishonest about something. And by being dishonest about something from our past, we create excuses and we create a life in the present where it doesn't make a lot of sense. But here's where we are. Go ahead.
What have you been dishonest about from your past? Is that what you're saying? Where we all, what are you saying? We all are dishonest about things from our past? Is that the point you were just making?
Many people are they're kind of blind to what they say and what they do. And truth actually has not been respected by a lot of people who claim to be honest. Okay. So, here's the deal. There's no comparison. I mean, Brian, you and I are the same. You and I are exactly the same man living different lives at this time, right? Your adventure is a little different than mine, but your adventure brought us to this time. And in the here and now, brother, you and I are exactly the same. The distinction between us is what we've learned and the direction we see ourselves headed. Brian, I see. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Is there anyone backstage? Is Paul here? I'd rather you just talk to Paul.
No, brother, you're on the spotlight.
But no one else is here?
No one else is here.
What has gone on this past 15 minutes of the show so far? You've been doing soliloquies, whatever the fuck? Did you see the latest? You should play the latest Tatal Clips thing. Have you seen it? Jackstown Part 2 or whatever the fuck?
I have not yet watched it. And
dude, it's disturbing, dude. It got real, dude. This one wasn't even that funny for me, bro. It was like intense, dude. This one's heavy, bro. Heavy duty, dude.
Okay, but see, this is why I've not watched it yet, but why I did consider showing it and discussing it. Okay, if my goal is to find a way to end wars and oppression and actually rewrite the rules so that everybody is treated better, why is it so more appealing to make videos and have conversations making fun of me instead of trying to figure out what I'm talking about? Or
I had an epiphany, Jack. Wars and legal secrets, right? So the war of yourself, you have a war with yourself, and there's you have secrets that you're not letting out. You're like repressing. You're repressing.
Amen.
You're lying to yourself would be like a secret. So you know what I'm saying? If you took it inward, I gotta end wars and legal secrets. I'm at war with myself, and I'm repressing. When you have a secret, like to have a secret to yourself, there has to be repression, right?
Yes, brother. Very good. This goes into some of the Jungian exploring the darkness, our shadows. We tell ourselves at times in our lives, or we are taught, or whatever, we create a rule or a meaning for ourselves. And it's not necessarily always truthful or helpful, but Hey, the truth is what heals us, Brian. That's the point. And what you were saying, yes, when we lied to ourselves, we're keeping the truth away from our consciousness. We're making excuses to ignore what we know, or we'll project and blame others for whatever. But the truth is healing. And the truth is right now is the only time that matters. The memories of the past were for learning.
But you're talking yourself out of the work. We just agreed that you're at war with yourself and you have repression. You have secrets with yourself.
I don't.
Did we establish that or no? Did you agree to that or no?
You suggested that, and what I have in the past had many things that I denied. I was in denial. Okay, I was in denial.
Now you're fine.
What's that?
See, but not you had these problems in the past, but now you have no problems. Everything's good.
Amen.
Now you're ready to be the leader. That's your stance,
Brian. Now I'm ready to change the world. If God will allow me opportunities, I truly believe, man. I have so much faith in what I know, and I have so much faith that God wants this for us all, for wars and slavery to end. It was the repeating message in the Bible. And I don't know. Hey, Brian, swear to God, for whatever reason, our pasts and our desires for the future brought us together. We're all here in the here and now. Brian,
but see, what it feels like to me right now, Jack, what it feels like to me right now is like we go to a place. We got to get you on some MDMA. We got to have the MDMA Day Fest. What was the thing? The fucking Talcott Fest? What's fucking called?
It was Talstock.
Oh, Talstock, right? Now, yeah, we have that again. We have Talstock again, but this time you do the MDMA with Paul, dude. I think you need the MDMA because you don't want to look at this shit, dude. You got to do the MDMA hour. You ever done MDMA? You know what that is? We're going to get you some pure amber shard MDMA from the person who manufactured it, but we can't talk about that, dude. This is entertainment. That's all bullshit. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. We don't do stuff like that. CBD only. Anyways.
Thank you for the correction.
Right. Now. Anyways. Hey. See, here's what I resonate with. You tell me. It's like we went somewhere. We're going somewhere. You get a little freaked out by it, and then you go back to this other thing of God, I had it in my head before I went on the MDMA thing. But it seems like we go somewhere, you go towards it, you get scared, and then move from it. And it's kind of like a thing we do. Maybe that's even what you do with Paul. You go towards it, you get a little scared, you get closer and closer. You know, you keep going towards it, you keep looking. I don't know, maybe.
Brian,
I don't know.
What if you are actually describing yourself? Because that's what you're doing. I've seen you come close, in my opinion, about you're right there to discover whatever it is you need. There's something within you. And Brian, I would happily have conversations offline if you have any interest in it.
No, I'm not interested in that at all.
Hey.
No, I don't want to be rude or make that sound rude. It's
well, but Brian, what I'm offering you is an opportunity to politely discuss you and your behavior, your past, and your future.
See, man, I'm glad I wasn't a young man finding the Guru Talcott, dude. I might have got sucked in. Yeah, okay, you can be my AA sponsor. We're going to talk offline. We're going to work these steps. Dude, next thing you know, dude, you're fucking whipping me and injecting me with fucking cyanide and shit, dude. I don't know how it goes from that. I don't know how it goes from I'm going to call you up and work with you offline to you've somehow murdered me somehow. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm freaking the fuck out. I don't know.
Brian, that is within your mind, not here, okay? And admittedly, people get confused by me. Oh, here, it's because of those damn cop flicks. It's because of the other media. That's why you're associating me with danger, dude. Nothing I've done. I am a peaceful man. And what I'm offering to you, Brian, my life changed when I learned the things that I learned, okay? Specifically, when I learned how to look at myself and the world. It took like a shift in the perception, and it was a choice. But through practice, I retrained my mind not to bring so much chaos and not to carry so much negativity. I retrained my mind with intention. And I think I could help if you're interested.
What?
James Riley?
Huh?
James Riley?
No, I'm not James Riley. But yeah, I'm in the middle of some work though. I appreciate it, fam. Yeah. Yeah, one of your buddies, James Riley. But sorry about that, Talcott. I didn't mean
No
to
worries,
fucking
man.
destroy your broadcast with my shenanigans. I'm sorry, man. I'm fucking distracted over here. I got people walking around my car. But
it's all right.
What the fuck were we talking about? I don't know what we were talking about. I was gonna say something, dude. Fuck, I lost it now.
Well,
You got saved up. Yeah, you were offering, right? Go ahead.
Yeah. I was offering you my time, perspective, and support. I actually believe, and I was thinking about this earlier, a lot of people have chosen to publicly mock me and, you know, say I'm many inaccurate things have been said about me. Okay. I know the value of what I have learned. I know the transformative experience that I have physically gone through. I mean, I'm in the same house where I was trying to drink myself to death.
All right, hold up. I got to pause now, Cap, because, bro, I just can't let, you know, that shit from the other day slide, man, or what's been going on lately. You know what I mean? My whole thing has been, when are you going to come back and make nice with Paul again? How long is it going to take? You know what I mean? And if he pops on your show today, you'll probably be nice with him, right? Or whatever. You'll be like, hey, what's up, Paul? How's it going, my brother? Right? Something like that. I got my black voice out.
Right?
I do That's what I'm saying. And then, didn't I tell you a couple days ago? A few hours from now, Talcott, you're going to be all nice again. Because it wasn't nice a couple days, a day or two ago, right? I got my black voice out.
Well, here's the thing. I've consistently been kind, forgiving, patient. I've even lowered my standards for myself to find humor in the way this experience has been. But the last time Paul and I spoke, well, the last several times he and I spoke, I've been asking him, you know, what can you correct about yourself? But he and others feel he's made no errors with me. And Brian, if he shows up, my intention is to be kind, loving, and patient.
Let me say this, Jack. Right, I'm sure it is. Because, dude, I'm not equipped to fucking work with you. Or I don't know, dude. You know what I mean? I don't know if Paul is. I don't know who the fuck is. But he has every right to just fucking never talk to you, dude, based on, let alone 2 days ago, all types of shit. But let's just say the 2 days ago bullshit, bro. You had all these fucking people on panel. It happens over and over again. He's in every right to never talk to you again and work with you, dude. And who knows?
Sure. Why should I want to work with him? Why should I want to work with him again, Brian?
Dude, the only thing I wonder is, bro, I don't know, bro. No, I know Paul is a great counselor, bro. Huh?
Brian, you're avoiding the truth that you know. Okay. And the truth is, well, the truth is, here we are today, and what we do today is the only thing that matters. Should Paul show up and be able to offer any form of respect,
Dude, he's gonna be on your ass, bro, and you need it. So I'm coming here cupcaking with you a little bit, bro. You need to have your ass handed you.
Hey, Brian, Mr. Man who sleeps in a car and does like, come on now.
What do I smell like? I smell like fucking coconut oil, dude. What are you talking about?
Hey, God bless. I don't mean to do, Brian. I don't mean to do.
This is my wash tub right here, dude. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You are, Brian. You are so fascinating, but very lovable. You really are.
Can you play the towel clip fucking thing, dude? Because it's very disturbing. That's what we need. Because we need disturbing right now. We don't need cupcake back and forth. You got to have your ass handed to you, dude. You deserve that.
What I need? Why do I need that?
Because, dude, that's how the law of the world is. You fucking act like the way you act.
What am I? Okay. What do you? Let's bring clarity. All right. Disagreements can be resolved when we have clarity on what we disagree about. So I've received a lot of disagreements, but let's come into the now, right now, because what we do.
That's your defense mechanism, that now shit.
Hey, Brian, this is what I'm getting, what I want you and others to realize. Okay, on my thumbnail today. My thumbnail is, I don't remember specifically. There's nothing better, or one of the greatest things is finding love, feeling love, and sharing love with others. Love is the best feeling and reason for life, but when can it be known? Nothing can be known except right now. Okay? So right now, I have found love within myself. I do. I got a lot of love for you, Brian, for Paul, for many of the other challenging characters like Moose and others who have been in this experience. I've got love that I found within. I feel filled with love beyond just that. And so I'm on here just sharing myself as I am, brother.
I'm not equipped to work with you, Jack. Don't we have any retards in your back area, like flow states come up and interrupt everything and snafu to fucking tackle pedo all over people? I'm not equipped to work with you, Jack. I'm a mess myself. This is the blind leading the blind here.
But it's actually not. Okay. If you can humble yourself and just recognize, chill out in this moment. I am a man who I have faced many demons and darknesses within myself. And Brian, you've got a couple that are obvious. I would love to discuss them with you, but I don't expect you to do it publicly. I want to offer you the respect. That way it's easier to be honest with yourself as well.
You want to work with me like you worked with Special K.
Dude, thank you for bringing that up. I truly believe that, and I was thinking about this on my drive today. How long would I need? I truly believe the time that came into my mind was 90 minutes. I truly believe if someone spent 90 minutes with me discussing themselves, their past, and their goals, their life could transform. But so far, I haven't found people willing to share 90 minutes of time with me for that purpose or my purpose. So the offer's there, no charge, brother. Hey, I love you, man. I'm gonna
deserve an ass whipping, Talcott. You deserve a violation, dude. Fucking disrespectful motherfucker, dude. For what? And your cronies. Where's all your fucking cronies right now? I thought you had a crew of fucking cronies fucking tagging along, fucking pumping you up, telling you Paul robbed you on Talcott Fest, fuck bullshit, and you don't fucking set the record straight.
Brian, you are literally describing Paul and your participation. Okay? Paul's the one who has the groupies and the fanboys. I've got people who come, and sometimes we have
You have the biggest losers defending you. Flow State. Who the fuck else was doing it? I don't even know. Ragtag group of retards, dude.
Brian, just because you have an opinion of people doesn't mean you should ignore what they have to say.
So cool. Flow State.
Yeah, some great people.
Scumbags, dude. Who else was there that day? You fuckers, dude. Where are they now?
I don't know. Let's come back to today where it's you and I. And this doesn't have to be a battle. You don't have to be over here representing your daddy, trying to bring me to my knees. So here's something. Let me finish this thought, because you asked what would happen if Paul shows up. I don't know, because I saw the beginning of his stream earlier today, and it was filled with the regulars, his little yes boys who want to hear his insults and negativity. Well, I heard Paul say something about, why don't Z and I and all these others come and suck his dick in public and come correct, right, on our knees to worship him, like you and those who sit around silently and encouraging that behavior, just like you guys do.
Oh, Jack,
I don't want to be like that.
You're going to be doing it 20. If he hopped on the show right now, you'd be nice with him. 2 days ago, you were fucking were the executioner, dude. You were pulling the hit.
Do you not?
You're doing a hit.
Right. You're ignoring the fact that he refused to simply cooperate. I asked for nothing more than, at that time, please cooperate with the conversation with me.
Stop resisting. He's resisting arrest. You just want his cooperation.
He refuses to cooperate. Welcome, Provo. God bless. Good to see you, my friend.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Talcott? What's up, O'Shea Unslave? Great to see you, dude.
What's up, dude? I thought it might have been someone else. Anyway.
You got a problem, dude?
I don't know. I don't know you that much, but you seem kind of butthurt. It's kind of annoying me already.
Oh, really? Your home looks nice. How's the living room behind you?
Hey, Provo. We got something with your audio.
Motherfucker. How dare you?
Provo.
Maybe I could fit a few fucking paintings of myself behind me, just take a picture and blow it up and put it in a frame. Put it all around my fucking home, you know what I mean?
Hey, how come you don't notice Jesus Christ?
Oh my God.
Fucking loser.
This world.
You got
Jesus Christ. Fucking loser. You can't make this shit up, dude.
Brian, here's a moment. I want you to, right? It is an opportunity for you to learn patience, self-control, right? Acceptance. Brian, there's a reason we're all here, okay? And it's not to insult each other and to put each other down, even though that's fun. But there's no real winners when we do that. Hey, Provo.
Hey,
I want to welcome.
What's up, dude?
I want to welcome, but can I put you on the spot?
Go ahead.
Well, I want to learn some stuff. Actually, I've been trying to figure out. I would love to work with you. There's a song that I want. I reached out to the artist to find out if I could have permission to use it. I want to use it in the opening, and I was going to ask what you know more about the agreement stuff and obviously the creativity of the videos. What would you suggest?
I'd say ask him, but I mean, you got nothing to lose, and if anything, just make a remix of it. So send me the link, and I'll do something for you.
Provo, I guess that is what I wanted to ask. God bless you for offering that. Thank you. I will.
Yeah.
What's the best way?
You want to hear? Just drop it in the private chat. Yeah.
I will. Thank you.
Are we solving O'Shea's problems? Because if I interrupted, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jack was solving my. Yeah, he was. No, I don't know. Sorry. Go ahead, Talcott.
Go ahead, Talcott.
Hold on.
Oh, you about to play the Talflick shit? The newest one?
That's actually another question.
Have you seen that promo?
Have you seen the new one yet?
No, I don't watch Talcott.
Okay.
It is disturbing, dude.
You know, let's check it out. If you're all right with that, you got some time, Provo?
Oh yeah, dude. Let's just have fun.
Beautiful. That's kind of
girls just want to have fun, right?
Kind of what I wanted to do today. Anyway, I'm in high spirits, good mood.
Jesus Christ! You know about him, fucking loser.
Brian. All right, I'm gonna mute you up, Brian, and let's see where this goes.
I'm not Talcott Clips, just so everybody knows. That's not me.
Correct. Let's see. Oh, here, let me do this. I'll share the credit in the original in the chat. Yeah. I am a little concerned now about.
What are you concerned about, Jack?
Talcott clip collection comment. Holy. I look forward to change, brothers and sisters. I know for a fact humanity can do better. I truly believe humanity deserves better than this nonsensical fucking society of conflicts and slavery. This world is going to change. Change is magical. Change is mystical. Change brings the new. And the new can bring better. And I see better in the future for us.
Attention all brothers and sisters, please immediately report to the Pavilion of Love for Talcott time. I repeat, please report to the Pavilion of Love for Talcott time. Get out of your imaginations, this is not a drill. Any and all disagreements will be met with swift repercussions. That is all, peace and love.
Thank you, brothers and sisters. And if everybody will relax, you'll have no problems with this thing if you just relax. I swear to God, I know how this sounds, but I'm not here to manipulate. I'm here to offer the peace that we all want. Dude, we are not here to be slaves to jobs, to debts. Doesn't have to be this way, brothers and sisters. Now, is it your responsibility to end the suffering? Maybe, maybe not. What I am offering is the miraculous gift of ascension, bringing God's children back to God. Brothers and sisters, we are all children of the divine. But all things that come from God return to God. I have faith we are returning to God as a collective, experiencing together. That's a long-winded way of trying to explain. I'm trying to offer people poison. Let's all chill. There's nothing wrong. I know how it sounds, especially to children.
But the children are our future.
Let's get calm. Let's get calm. Open your mind. Stop being so narrow-minded, because I understand how it might appear. Okay, things are not always as they seem.
everything will be revealed that is needed. I do believe we are eternal spirits. When we die, I think we become one. We can resist or we can resonate. Okay? We have a choice. I don't want to push too hard, but please, I encourage people to consider this.
But Father, I'm not ready to die.
Tell yourself you can't, you won't. Tell yourself you can, you might see it happen. This is our lifetime to do it, brothers and sisters. Nobody else gets this experience but us. You can find peace and nothingness. I don't know. I think that'd be a pretty cool thing to experience. To detach yourself from the insanity, the problems, and the divisions. No more. I don't want to see you go through this hell no more. I want to see you go. I want to go. Figure it out for yourself, but I don't think it's unreasonable. I think it's humane. I mean, between the medicine and poison, it comes down to the dose. And so take that medicine for yourself. It's available now. I swear, if you try this and if you can understand what I'm saying, living life with faith, it is so much better than living life without faith. I mean, this is God's story and God's plan. Have faith. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Just bring in the Kool-Aid. Thank you. Thank you for your willingness to off yourself. No one should feel any guilt or have any second thoughts because everything is perfect. What's the worst that can happen? Relax. Just flow.
Father, no. Look, I'm sorry, but this just don't make no sense. We all worked hard on Jackstown. How we just gonna give up like this?
Hey, brother, thank you. I mean, that question for me to answer, I feel blessed, but I don't give a shit about your arguments. Okay? I'm offering completion, and I offer it with love. So you guys can take it or leave it. The kingdom of heaven is now. This is the time of the shift, of the revelation. Right now, we have the opportunity to trust the universe. I mean, does it matter what happens after I die? Fuck no. Who cares? I don't give a damn about any people here on earth, but I want God to be proud of me. I want the Christ to be proud of me. This will be part of the documentary of the future, I guess. Because we are a part of something special called history. Brothers and sisters, God bless you. Praise God. This has been a wonderful adventure, but it's also been pretty damn frustrating. And frankly, I am about ready to wrap it up. Anything before we go regarding enlightenment? Any positive thoughts for the day, encouragement you want to offer?
This is bullshit. He's not even drinking anything.
Absolutely. You make sure I receive none of that. That special drink is my gift to you. It brings us healing, but only you. Imbibe deeply, brothers and sisters. Don't forget the children. Don't think, just drink. Let the cyanide do what God intended it to do. Mother, please. Mother, please. They're just taking a drink. That's all it is. I don't care how many screams or anguished cries you hear. Lay down your life with dignity, brothers and sisters.
Hey, so Jack said I could leave. He wants me to tell the story of what happened here. You know, about the wonderful miracle that took place at Jackstown today. Okay? Thank you. Oh my God, I can't believe that actually worked.
Anyone else? Final words? Anyone? Oh my goodness. Optics are high. Holy shit. That worked better than I thought it would. Fucking A. Anyway, praise be. Peace for everyone. Choose love. Love above all. God bless. Peace for everyone.
Now that those ass clowns are gone, the disagreements have finally ended. Praise God. Fucking praise God.
All right, Jack. That's nice. Free promo.
Jack, that shit's realer than it. That shit hits me as real, dude. That's how much I feel. Your actions 2 days ago, bro, make that shit feel real, dude. And the way you can flip flop and laugh right now and act like it's all good, it makes me feel like that shit's real, dude.
Holy cows, man. Face the darkness within yourself and let it go, brother.
Yeah, Jack. Why didn't they edit out Moose's kids crying? Like, couldn't they have fixed that, though? I know it's hard to edit shit, but yeah, that's the only thing that threw me off was hearing Moose's kids cry throughout the whole fucking video.
Well, I think that was supposed to be part of the sadness and sickness of that.
I missed that.
But hats off to Cotflix, and here, I think I dropped the link. For those who want to show some, click the link in the chat, show some love.
Let's get some donations, Jack. Start telling your chat to ask for some donations. Say it's a
Jack,
good time.
I'm gonna have to go off on you, dude, and I'm not equipped to work with you. I can't be up here cupcaking. I'm just gonna have to go off until you kick me out, dude.
Leave. Clean your bedroom.
Well, do the Jesus Christ thing again. Do what we did earlier. Go ahead, ask me. Say, hey, do you know this guy? Go ahead, do it.
Do you know him?
Say, hey, do you know this? Say, hey, do you know this guy behind me?
Do you know this guy behind me?
Wait, were you making a joke that you're Jesus Christ, or is it actually Jesus Christ?
No,
because I see a big fat head of you, I think.
This is Jesus.
Over there. Oh, I don't see it, but I see looks like furniture to me or something.
Jesus
I'm kind of like zoomed out. I don't know. I still can't really. His knuckle? I don't know. It looks like a piece of furniture or something.
Knuckles.
But anyways.
Knuckles.
But why did you go? But do you see what you did earlier? You go, here's Jesus Christ. Do you accept him? And do you accept him as your Lord and Savior? And then you go, and then I didn't say nothing. You go, you fucking loser. Like, do you not see what you did right there? Or no?
I don't give a fuck what I did. Why does it matter? Who cares? Fucking loser.
Hey, Brian, it seems today you're bringing up a lot of things from the past. Are you unable to focus on the future or the present? Because the present right now is the gift, my friend.
I feel like I'm being like CIA, like mind fucking fucked right now with you two idiots.
Yeah, we'll clean your fucking room.
It's not even. It's relaxed. Dude.
You're worse than Wizard, dude. I swear to God, dude. Holy shit.
You know, I used to keep a clean car, dude. You're kind of right, dude. It's gotten away from me a little bit. Not this car. I never kept. Well, this car, yeah, this car has been kept clean.
Fucking clean it right now. What do you got to lose? Just throw that shit on the side of the road. Nobody cares. You don't need it. What the fuck you need all that plastic shit for? You a plastic hoarder?
This is my bathing tub, dude. I put water in it. This is my laundry machine. This is my sink. It does a lot for me, that thing. This is my foot. Dude, that's nothing, dude. We're here to fucking talk shit about Jack for being a disrespectful viper last fucking 2 days ago.
But Brian, wouldn't that be? What would that show you to be today? Disrespectful viper trying to bring the past opinions into the present.
I'm calling you out on your bullshit, Jack. See, he smiles. People's delight.
Ain't no bullshit. Brian, get colted.
You're revealing yourself, my brother. Okay. And what you're revealing is that you're strong in your opinions, that Daddy Paul is right, and that you're right for supporting Daddy Paul.
Get him, Jack. Get him.
I'm here to say you're only partially right, because Paul has been partially wrong about many things. And so you should be careful who you follow, who you want to believe is your expert.
Oh, now you're gonna talk shit, and then but as soon as he comes up, it's all good again, dude. You're fucking insane, Jack.
Am I? Or am I grounded in the moment?
You're scary, dude. You are scarier than that clip we just saw, dude, of injecting babies with fucking whatever the fuck.
Jack's got a fireplace, dude. Clean your piss bucket and get off panel.
Huh? Girl?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different dude.
Huh?
That's a different guy you're thinking of.
Oh,
I'm a different person. Yeah.
Oh no.
No. Yeah. Take care, brother. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Was that one of your friends?
That's random. I usually don't get questioned too much in this area. I'm not usually in this area at this time. Anyways, Jack.
It's a neighbor.
Is that your neighbor?
Wanderer.
Yeah, it's my neighbor. Exactly. Man. He really is. It was just a random druggie looking for meth. He said, "You got any of the stuff?"
He's moving by.
Not right now. You were so embarrassed, dude. You told him you come back in 5 minutes, dude. Jesus.
Holy cows, man. See, Brian, this is what one day you've got to look at what you're doing, okay?
Fuck you, Jack, you piece of shit snake.
Hey, don't talk to Jack like that. Asshole.
Thank you, brother.
Fucking
God, I hear my words. I hear my words.
Weirdo.
You're a weirdo, dude. Clean your piss bucket.
There's a reason we're here. O'Shea, when you stop comparing us, right, you'll actually look at the comparison that is true about who's pursuing what and who might have achieved what and who's actually saying what. Okay, Brian, I love you, my friend.
With your fucking trail, with your fucking mob of other snakes, losers like this loser right here, Provo. Fuck.
Hey, fuck you,
Brian. You are,
and he's not even in it. Dude. His heart's not even in this shit. He's just a troll idiot.
What are you?
Provo.
I mean, I like Provo's Flow State and Joe Cool's heart's actually in this retarded nonsense. Provo's just a straight up troll idiot. He doesn't give a fuck about anything.
You don't know.
He's just an agent of chaos. He doesn't care who the fuck gets fucked up.
In your bedroom.
See,
You be talking
Jack?
to us with the dirty bedroom.
Brian.
These are your friends, Jack. This is your life, dude.
Hey,
Brian,
you're
look at your Brian, look at yourself with honesty before you want to start placing yourself above what you think you see. Okay? Provo's a good dude. He's having fun and he's finding his way through this life, as are you, as am I. The topic today, Brian, to remind you to come back into the present. The topic today is find, feel, and share love. I know,
Jack, I can't. I'm not equipped, Jack. I'm starting to get like, I'm not equipped to work with you or this fucking idiot, dude. I just had it.
Go play poker. Just go play poker.
I might give up on poker, Provo. I might take Paul up on that. I might change my stance on that. I might just cash out and get back to what I was doing.
Like a reoccurring pattern in your life, giving up. Well, just go give up on poker, please.
You don't give a fuck about anything. You just want everyone to die, Provo. You're an agent of chaos.
No,
you're just a troll agent of chaos.
I am pro New World Order. I do agree with depopulating the earth. There are too many people here.
Well,
don't you agree,
hey, Jack? I gotta go, Jack. I gotta, you know, I gotta try to do something today. So, you're a piece of shit, Jack.
You're a piece of shit, Brian.
You know what I mean? Like,
says
I don't
the
know.
Guy who told, number one, you're in no position to place yourself above me, so these opinions must be coming from someone else. So either your
behavior 2 days ago with the rest of the snakes and vipers and vermin and hoes.
Brian, look who you hang out with, dude.
Yeah,
you're
Brian.
describing your panel.
That's
the
right,
Paul
Brian.
Enslaved
No, did you see the episode today? The very fucking delivery of the fucking truth. You fucking banged it out of the park again. And here you are in the same fucking spot, doing the same bullshit, looping again.
You're a looper. You're looping in your car every day. What are you talking about?
Here, you idiot. I gotta go, Jack. Jack,
get out of your car, streamer.
Jack, you motherfucking piece of shit, dude. You fuck you, Jack.
Come to me in the room.
Go fuck yourself, and I can't wait till Paul fucking give you the business you deserve. He shouldn't even be working with you. I don't know why he does.
Hey, O'Shea,
you don't deserve it.
Get off panel.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Alligators.
See you later.
Jack, for real. Fuck you, Jack.
Hey, Brian.
You're a buzzkill, Brian. Hate buzzkills. Sorry about that.
Holy cows. It's a good thank you, Provo. Thank you. You said many things that I wanted to.
I'm here for that, brother.
But I prepared myself pretty well today, and I've been growing. I am proud of what I'm developing into. Not letting these asshats get to me as much, right? Everyone is a challenge so far, but we're all on this cool path, this path of life.
That's right.
And I truly think we are the solution the world has been waiting for. We are going to become, we are becoming, this is what I foresee. And don't claim to be a prophet, but this is what, from my education and searching, this is what I've seen. I think we will be the generation very near, very soon, where we're going to stop allowing lies to be profitable. Throughout society, we're going to change our value system and the way that we interact and treat each other. All around the world. I think it's happening. People are resistant to the idea, though. My faith, Provo, is so amazing.
Praise God, Jack. Mine too. That's why I'm here with you right now.
I trust that. Hey, you know what? My intention is actually to promote this song anyway.
Yeah, let's do it, Jack.
Right?
Let's play it.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
I like this. Jack's in control.
Well, here, I gotta figure out this. I'm learning how all of this stuff works, so let me figure that out.
Take your time.
Should be the song in there. So this is Lazy Boy.
Oh yeah.
And you familiar with Lazy Boy?
Of course, yeah.
God, a friend of mine turned me on to this album a few years ago, and it was when I was really starting my spiritual awakening and my transformation. And these songs, man, this one in particular, Inhale Positivity. Oops.
Yes. I love it, Jack.
Enjoy the little things in life, like the smell of a flower, the sound of a bird, or the shape of a cloud. Do something different today. Smile to a stranger on the street. Take a different way home, or go buy a CD with music that you wouldn't normally have bought. Try not to be too hasty in your judgment of other people, and take life less seriously. What you give will always come back double. Some people spend their whole life waiting for the storm and never enjoy the sunshine.
Let's dance, Jack. Let's dance. Let's show everybody how you dance, brother. Come on, Jack. Loosen up those shoulders.
What, Jack?
Let's dance, Jack. Come on. Loosen up, brother. Loosen up. Come on. Bob your head. Let's go, Jack. Loosen up, brother. Yeah, let's go. Come on. You too, Steve.
Take a deep breath. Yeah. By taking 5 deep breaths every day, it will help remove the buildup of toxins in the body. And it also lowers your cholesterol in the blood and strengthens your mind. As you breathe out, think only positive thoughts, like what a great day this is going to be. Surround yourself with successful people. Don't feel threatened by them. Challenge yourself and learn from them, because success has a mysterious way of attracting more success. Like negativity attracts more negativity.
God knows. Go, Jack. Come on, great. What a bit.
Yes.
Go, Jack. Hey, let's stand up, Jack. You ready to stand up?
No.
Stand up challenge. Let's go, Jack. You and me both.
Inhale.
I don't have the room.
Come on, Jack, inhale. Let's go, Jack. Get up. Come on. Come on, Jack.
Not
playing. Regrets.
Not today.
And negativity.
I'm a bummer.
That sounds negative, Jack. Exhale that shit. You got to live with a carefree spirit, Jack. Let's go. Let's have a little bit of fun. Hey, welcome to the show, Steve.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, welcome, Steve. That song it really became my theme song for a little bit, you know, trying to keep my mind straight and just reminding myself life can get dark, like life can get confusing, but there's a positivity that's available for us to focus on, to find, and to share.
That's right, Jack.
And I would love, Provo, if you could, I'd love to do like a little video of something.
I'll make a video for you, Jack, for sure.
Oh, I friggin' love you.
Well, it's Talcott Clips. He's the general of the Talcott Clip Army. If he wants to take over the video, he can, but I'll make a little something for you.
Amen. You know,
hey, what are you sipping on? That looks like a Shirley Temple.
Looks kind of refreshing.
Lemon juice, lemon drop mix,
raspberry syrup, and Tito's vodka.
Oh, that's nice. I like Steve's background. At least he has a place for like all of his stuff.
I have too much. Way too much shit.
I friggin' love you guys, man.
Yeah. I haven't been really paying attention to any panels the past few days. Did you go up on Paul's panel the past few days at all? Good job, buddy. That was pretty hard to do, huh?
No, not really.
No, good. You finally got to that point where you're like, fuck that dude, right?
I kind of have. I mean, it's a missed opportunity for both of us, for the greater good, I think. But until someone's ready to learn, they'll just keep making excuses, and I'm tired of being blamed for his inability to learn from me. So every day brings us a new day, though, and this is where I'm at, man. I encourage you guys, please kind of push yourself a little bit. Allow yourself to surrender to where you're at, what you're doing. And then as your day continues, see what you can offer to the world, to whoever, to wherever you happen to go. My life, it's pretty simple for me to say this and practice this because I have so few interactions with people. Even when I go out, it's like just you gotta see it to believe it, I guess.
What's going on tonight in old where you at? Wisconsin, right, or something like that?
Me? I'm in Washington.
Washington, that's right.
That's right.
Nightlife out there? going out to party again this Friday night?
I'll go. I probably will go out and wander the nightlife. It died off, man. When all the restrictions and stuff, the nightlife really changed.
Do you wear a mask, Jack, when you go out?
No, sir.
Do you have a mask in your house?
I do.
What?
I have one in the house. Yes.
For what?
Well, I have worn a mask when I've interacted. When I didn't know what was going on as much, there was a lot of uncertainty. I didn't know what was right and what wasn't. So I swallowed my pride and I put on a face diaper on. There was seldom occasions, though.
You got it near you? Can we see what kind of face diaper you wore or whatever?
No, it's not.
Does it special? Like, is it colorful? Do you got flowers on it?
No, dude. It's one of those cheap little paper diaper things, the real cheap ones. I was resistant, right? I was resistant to believing that when this stuff happened, I was already at a point of surrender in my own life where nothing in the world was making sense. So when it started happening in the greater picture, I thought, okay, well, praise God. Praise God, man. Somehow.
That's a mask.
That's for work, isn't it?
It's a mask. It's for painting shit.
That's cool.
No, man, it's good that you get out and fucking do shit and like mingle with real people. You know, because a lot of these people on the panels, you know, they have this self-confidence that they normally don't have when they're in real life, you know, situations with real life people. So I think it's really good that you can get out and mingle with the actual society, not this fucked up internet bullshit where everybody is fucking negative as fuck all the time, you know? So you got to do it.
Brother, the YouTube is a truly interesting dynamic, especially since I chose to bring myself into that realm. Hey, there we go, dude. Jimbo Khan.
Wow, Jimbo. Shout out, Jimbo.
Can you believe your life, Jack? This is the thing.
So sick. Nice dono.
Hey, sometimes we got to humble ourselves to the truth. And I kept saying, I can't believe this is real. And when I said that, I felt like shit. I felt like there was problems that I needed to solve and things that needed to be figured out. And I've been learning there's a divine force. It's within and around us all. And I do not know, admittedly, humbly, I do not know if I am right or wrong, but I follow honesty and I offer love and joy and whatever I can, wherever I can. And it feels good to live this way, honestly.
I love it, Jack. Choose love. That's what I'm trying to, encourage people. You got a lot of love to share, Jack, positivity, and I'm here for it, I mean, and if you can't go out in public tonight, dude, at least you got us here. We're here to have a good time with you, Jack. We're not here to bring you down and call you
Fired Up Fridays.
Fired Up Fridays from Steve's view. I love it. We're here to support you, Jack, and you're only going to get bigger. Your voice is going to get louder. I do see you making an impact in the future, if not even now, already in people's lives. You're changing them minute by minute, second by second.
Thank you, brother. I think we all are. We are, especially those who are here in this community that's been growing here organically. We influence each other more than we realize. And that's something that it can be humbling and, unnerving sometimes, but the things we say, the things we do, they do matter. Sometimes we don't think they matter, but you say that to overcome the world of confusion, We simply just got to overcome our disagreements, and we'll overcome the disagreements and the conflicts when we choose to love the truth, no matter the cost. Because the truth is, love is what makes life living. We only live right now. So prepare yourself now to be able grow into an ability to offer the world more love, more of whatever it is you are. That's good.
Praise God, Jack. I love that. Keep going. You're on fire.
Oh, thank you, brother. I was just wondering, I mean, what if this is real?
Mm.
That, I mean, the concept that we only live now, that love can guide us, right, throughout time. And as we allow love to guide us, we use our logic and our reasoning. We learn all that we can about what we want to share, what we want to accomplish. Chuck in Tennessee, God bless you, brother. Thank you for your continuing encouragement, contributions. There is a difference in the energy, that is for certain, and it's an interesting dynamic, Mr.
Levity.
Paul Slave.
Levity comes to mind, Jack. Lightness, feeling airy almost. You know, I love it. It's a lot of room to breathe. You know, get your thoughts out there and kind of explore and discover, you know, what we can find when we share our meaningful and loving thoughts with each other. You know what I mean, brother?
Provo, that truth is very profound. I mean, it's maybe obvious, but the healing power of truth between the intentional awareness of two people, three people, right? When people come together with the intention, the energies of love, which is care and gratitude, generosity, when we come together with that spirit of encouragement, hoping for greater for all of us, the truth can be shared. The difficult truth can be offered. And I actually think that's kind of what is happening. What my goal is to do kind of an intervention into the puppet stage of economics and politics that's been going on.
Yes, Jack. Can I ask you a question, brother? It's been on my mind. So we talk about being in the moment, being in the present. The present is a gift, right? You give somebody a present. It's called a gift. It's also pre-sent to you, right? So we have all these, you know, word wizard fun ways to talk about the word. But my question to you, Jack, is this: how do you be in the present moment without observing it, right? Because sometimes I think the worst thing is to be observing the present moment rather than living in the present moment. So do you have any advice on that? Because sometimes I catch myself in the present moment, but I feel like an observer and I'm not actually engaging in the moment and appreciating it with a sense of gratitude. Your thoughts?
That's observant and that level of awareness. That's beautiful. And I'm not sure if I have clear understanding of what you're saying, but I know in myself, to develop my habit and practice of peace, there was times where the stillness felt unusual, where it's like, am I wasting time? I would create my own anxiousness and my own resistance to the gratitude and the acceptance of the present. But the biggest key, though, one of the simple truths that I've learned, we can never give away that which we have not received. Okay, so if we want to give away more love, if we want to give away more whatever, we've got to allow ourselves to receive it first. And even though it may be in our lives, whatever it good thing is, even though it may be in our lives as a good thing, unless it's in our awareness, right? Unless we bring our mind to the fact, I'm using in my mind for this analogy, I'm thinking of my son. I mean, it's a humiliating truth, but it's a fact that I've learned from. I didn't focus my time and attention on knowing my son, right? I didn't focus my time and energy on being there with him. We spent time together, we did things together, we talked together, but it wasn't the connection that is available, right? And because I didn't bring my focus and attention to him, in hindsight, I took his existence for granted. You know, I took for granted that I had this kid who looked up to me and, you know, wanted to see me succeed. I took that for granted.
It's pretty deep there, Jack. You know, there's going to be a lot of people in chat, you know, CIA, you know, all the other fucktards, you know, but for you to say that, you know, as a father, that's pretty deep, man. You just got to come clean with that stuff, you know, and you know, we all make mistakes, and whether how horrible and, you know, how despicable or just however, you know, even someone else observes it, being able to come to terms with that and at least trying to somehow turn it around, you know, admitting it, you know, that's the hardest thing, right? And anything that we have a problem with. So, you know, fuck what any of all these other negative Nancy's would have to say about it. That's a pretty big step, in my opinion. When you can publicly on, you know, YouTube admit that you should deserve somewhat of a pat on the back, because that's not easy to voice your own deficiency. Shit you screwed up, basically, you know. So good job on that, man. That's what I like to hear.
Steve, thank you for seeing that, because I'm sure there are people, you know, there's those who want to see me one way and don't want to see the good. So, but honestly, it is something I did have to come to terms with myself. And I share this observation and lesson to hopefully, you know, have others consider. Are you taking your loved ones for granted? Are you ignoring the fact that they are a gift that you love and that is worthy of your time and energy? Because in my own past, I focused on being a good employee. I focused on being a good union leader. And I didn't, you know, I never looked at myself as a boss, but I did look at myself as a servant in the union and in my position at the Postal Service. So I don't remember why I brought up my past. I'm sorry.
Well, it's good to, man, because if you've screwed it up and you said you can admit that, you know what I mean? These idiots like Slash Eye and the CIA, they think that there's some ulterior motive here, but you're literally like speaking from the heart about, you know, your wrongs. You know what I mean? And it's a start. You know what I mean? I don't see anyone else fucking publicly telling them where they screwed up. You know what I mean? Where's, you know, the ego, you just kind of chop it in half there. So, you know, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Don't pay attention to fuck faces.
Well, hey, thank you, Steve. And this comment, yes, I should say that to my son. I actually sent an invitation with the link to this stream to him, to his mother, to two of my other best friends. So one day things are going to change. And what I've learned is, seriously, this practice of gratitude, your practice of gratitude is a measure of your practice of self-love. Because if you love yourself, you're going to do things you're grateful for. Amen, brother.
Lori Chavez, a fucking runner cocksucker. Mm-hmm.
What was that?
So that was Lori Chavez running a cocksucker in chat. I'm out of here, Jack. I'm getting a little depressed with these fucking assholes. Keep up the positivity, Provo. I'll talk to you guys later.
Hey,
Steve.
God bless you, Steve. Everybody share some love. I put Steve's link in the channel. Go subscribe to him. He's a great content creator, and he's sharing his voice out there. So I love anybody willing to do that. And Jack, you're getting flack just for being yourself, which is crazy. Where we're living in a world where people hate authoritarians. They hate the government telling them what to do. But if you notice some of these haters in your chat, they are the thing they hate, right? Oh, Jack can't be himself. Jack can't say this. Jack's this. Jack's that. They are tyranny. They are communism. They are the oppressive force that is making people conform to whatever fucked up worldview they have. And the weird thing is, they can't just let you be, Jack. They actually have to try to convert you and re-educate you. And you are an outlier. And like, oh, Jack's this, Jack's that. Whatever Jack is, if you're somebody who thinks you're strong enough to change the way he thinks, you got a fucked up problem in your head, right? What's wrong with you, right? That you are turning into a tyrant and you're somebody who's saying, well, I can't be here and let Jack spew bullshit. Well, fuck you, right? You're fucking some of the worst people, most fascistic people I've ever met, right? It drives me nuts, Jack. Go ahead.
Thank you, brother. They certainly show some symptoms, don't they? The culture has developed the cult mindset, and the cult mindset always has an us and a them. And then there's many who want to believe they're on this superior side of people like me and you.
Yeah.
And all we're doing here is coming on and sharing our, self-proclaimed brilliant perspectives
for free. This for free. They don't even have to watch it, Jack. But they want to control. These are some of the most controlling motherfuckers I've ever met, right? They got to control chat. They got to control the paradigm. They got to control how other people see you. Instead of just like letting it be there, right? And being what it is, they got to be part of the mix, the milieu. And it's kind of sad people are in that state in their life, and I pray for them.
There we go. This is the healing strategy I found for myself, brother, is forgive them, Father. They know not what they do. They are still amongst the confused, the disagreeable, right? If you live a life where you're constantly disagreeable and engaged in conflicts, and dude, that will wear you out.
Well,
I used to live that way. So I laugh at what's going on, Provo. I really do. But I've been frustrated because I know how much better things could be.
Yeah, me too, brother. Live and let live. Some people can't even do that, right? That I think it's part of enjoying life too, right? Live and let live, right? And there used to be on our coins before, I think it said, in God we trust, it said, mind your business, right? And that was like a general theme throughout America, was just minding your business. And it's weird where people can't even do that anymore, right?
What has happened, brother, is in this world of individualism where competition has been conditioned, the competition comes with results and grading systems, and with all that, one's above the other. It's all a bunch of nonsense. And Provo, to swing it back to something obvious that I hope people would recognize. Provo, I know you've gone through an incredible selection of books, which I trust you've read many of the things you've been talking about. You've devoted some time and attention into growing your knowledge, right?
At some point in my life, yeah, you could say that.
As did I. I invested a lot of money to study and learn from other people who have been very successful in different fields. And I'm here, like, not just that, my own dedication to studies, right? I stopped bringing worthless entertainment into my life at the end of 2017.
Praise God.
So it's amazing how much you can learn when you set your purpose into learning and growing. So men like Provo and I, we're not asking for, we're giving, right? simply for a better world to appear.
What's up, Sly Shy? Great to have you here.
Stop simping, Provo.
Oh, Sly Shy, you want to go back to backbiting and being a snake in the grass? I don't mind this conflict content. We can jump right into
I'll
jump right into conflict content. Sly Shy, you
Answer that question.
Not an authentic or genuine person.
Answer
not
that
authentic
question.
or genuine. Not
How am I
authentic or
backbiting? Who I backbite?
Sly.
Who did I backbite? Who am I backbiting?
Snake in the grass, Jack.
Who am I backbiting?
Sly Shy. In the past, I have seen you backbiting me.
Jack, I keep trying to let it go from the past and try to get into now. Where you always talk about the now. You always talk about the now. We don't let go of the
yourself. Look at yourself out of control once again so quickly. Sly, we can talk about your opinions and you know, we don't have to. Provo, thank you. You are good at this, at engaging and going on.
I'll switch on a dime for these folks if they want.
Well, and brother, you're on the right side with this because you know the truth. You're not in denial.
No, I know the games they play. It's stupid, right? I play them just as well as they do. So, like, hey, I'm a veteran in that arena, Sly Shy. You want to come up here and play that bullshit? Jesus.
Here, I know it's been quite a while, but I'm going to tie back to those who have been paying attention to some conversations with Brian O'Shea earlier. The healing power of the truth, right? The power of presence, living in the now. And what Sly is proposing to do, the narrative she was offering to us is, I'm here in the now, just like you're always saying, Jack. Just like you're always saying, I'm here in the now. But it was an obvious deflection from the topic of what she was triggered by. She was triggered by the fact you observe she's a backbiter. She comes one place, goes talk shit, you know, which is,
you know, people always want to feel accepted, right? But you shouldn't have to change. Let her on. Let's be patient. I'll be patient with her. I'm going to mute myself up and give her some time to share a thought.
Again, Provo Kid, I have been in these YouTube streets for 3 years now because we were forced into it. I've never felt the need to feel a part of anything. I'm here by choice. I come to Jack's channel because I like Jack, and I never have disrespected you, Jack. I make fun. I poke jokes. I make fun. I poke jokes just like everybody else. I've never said anything. I've never said anything about your son. I've never said anything about your wife. I've never said anything about your house. I've always just poked fun at you about the shit that you say out your mouth. I've never disrespected you and went low and said, oh, Jack, your house. Oh, Jack, your son. Oh, Jack, this. I've never done none of that. So you guys keep trying to put me in a box with everybody else saying I'm disrespectful. I've never disrespected you, Jack. I've always tried to show you that I care because I come back every day. If I didn't support you, I wouldn't be here, right? I don't have to support you. I support you because I like you. I support you because I want to see you do better.
Because he makes fucking great content. That's why you're here, Sly Shy. This man makes fucking good content.
I ain't got to bullshit nobody, and I ain't got to
prove nothing to Provo Kid.
I ain't got to prove nothing to Provo Kid. I ain't got to.
Great fucking content.
Provo, please, and give me just a couple minutes, if you will, please. Sly. In the private chat, you said you wanted to do a back and forth. Now, I sat patiently.
Here, because I want to be here.
I listened to your narrative and your egoic justification of how right you are. So, can you come into the moment, Sly? Are we able to do as you suggested? Are we able to do a back and forth? Not for argument, but for
you want me to be like Paul. You want me to change. You want me not to be myself. You want me to be somebody else. You want me to be somebody like Simp and Provo Kid. You want me to be somebody like...
Oh, I ain't no Simp. You better check yourself. it's funny, right? Like everybody, it's all right to support Paul and give him donations or some of the other people you interact with. But I come on here, I break bread in your language, Jack. I try to talk about the things you want to talk about, and I'm a simp. Or am I someone with decent social skills? How about that? Let's start there. Someone with decent social skills who knows how to have a conversation with someone along the lines of what they want to talk about. Like, is that so hard to do for half these people, right? Entertain somebody else's thoughts. It's Jack's show, right? The fact that I'm trying to help Jack carry out his show and discuss the ideas and topics he wants is a bad thing. No. Some people are just brain dead, I think, Jack. Not Sly Shark. She's obviously got a lot to say.
Provo, thank you. And you know what? I hope you see, I certainly don't want you to be disrespected for being here, for being yourself, especially for participating. And you do. You offer encouragement. Before I bring Sly's nonsense back up, I have to observe this. The CIA. Jack, I've never heard you say you may have been wrong on anything. You did not just hear what I was saying about my honest regrets about the past mistakes. See this denial, constantly looping with accusations and just no acceptance of what is real. So Sly, can you accept that this moment right now is what matters the most?
And I try to give you this moment right now. And every time I come to your panel, I try to be here and now.
Let's show me.
Swallow your food first, Sly.
What do you want me to do? You want me to bow? What do you want me to do? Bend, get on my knee and say, Jack, I love you.
No.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, do something like that.
Provo kid, stop it.
Hey, Sly,
you sound like a little child. Please, I don't do that. I'm 60 years old.
You do stuff.
You don't act 60.
No, yes, you
she
act
acts
like
much younger. She's a much younger soul. I think she looks younger than 60 as well.
This egoic patterns of our society is quite juvenile. And I honestly think, guys, brothers and sisters, what if this is true? Right? Our God who loves us wants us to learn while we are here. We have the free will. We can accept the truth, deny the truth, ignore the truth. We can be grateful for what we learn, or we can be resentful and bitter, ignorant and stupid as long as we want.
That's right.
So what if by lying, by telling lies, we start believing in delusions, right? I'm going to use me as an example regarding the Paul Unslavia group. From day one, Paul Daddy was convinced that I'm a man far less than him, and a man who's unworthy of being learned from. Now, his blind followers like Sly, the people, I think Paul, what he's doing is his energies attract people who are angry.
No shit, really? Do you think they're upset at the system? You don't think his general demographic are people who are upset?
Yes.
Okay.
Rightfully so, but taking out the anger on each other, which seems to be the daily pattern with Paul and that group. They take out the anger on each other. Here's the point I was trying to make. I'm sorry for being long-winded. What if the God who loves us and wants us to learn allows us to deny the truth, right? And then by denying the truth, by not showing respect to what is truthful, God allows us to believe in these delusions. And when we start believing delusions, we start presenting ourselves to the world as a fucking clown. Sly, I don't want you to come on my platform and continue to look like a clown just because you can't establish self-control and close your mouth. She's in the back.
I'll mute myself.
You don't know how to think for yourself. I think for myself. I don't need Paul. I don't need nobody. I think for myself. I'm not a part of a cult.
When
I
do
like
you
the young
think?
man.
When
I
do
like
you?
the young man. I like the young man because he spits fire when he's speaking, right? Just because you don't like his whatever doesn't mean I got to be a cult member, right? Because you don't like him, I have to be a cult member. Does that make sense?
No.
Right.
Sly.
Right back, Jack.
Yes.
Your narrative does not make sense, and your narrative is not what
How
we
does
are
my
saying.
narrative not make sense if I think for myself,
wanna-
Jack?
Well,
I'm
Sly,
not a follower.
Sly,
I'm
okay.
not up Paul's ass. Y'all
Sly,
talk
stop.
more about Paul than I ever have.
Sly, you're
Y'all
creating.
talk about Paul every day.
How
Y'all
do you
know it. Y'all be up Paul.
Sly, you're describing you. Okay. And even your accusations, if true, so what if I have spoken about Paul, you ignorant fool, Sly? You claim, I'm trying to discuss with you, and for those, she's in the back waving her finger, and she's still talking, not listening to a word, not recognizing she's been put to the back because she will do better when she listens. This is the pattern of the ego. I'm learning to be very patient with the foolish and the ignorant, but this willful ignorance, this defiance and opposition that Sly and Paul and many others continue to bring to me makes very little logical sense. So, Sly, you made the claim that you think for yourself. I'm asking you to demonstrate that you can control yourself in this short period of time for a conversation. Can we have a conversation?
Go ahead, Jack. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I don't deny that you're a very independent woman, okay? You're convinced that you do think for yourself. However...
Did you say I'm convinced, or do I know who I am? You said I'm convinced, but you're not sure that I know who I am?
Sly, what if there's evidence that proves that you do not think for yourself in regards to me?
Prove it. Prove that I don't think for myself when it regards to you. Prove it.
Okay. Well, let's see if you can offer any clarity to your insulting opinions of me. What would you suggest that today, from the here and now, what should I change about me so that I don't continue to receive your insults and duplicity?
I don't insult you. You take it as an insult. You don't look at it as having fun.
Regardless,
people are just messing with you. People are just joking. You get in your feelers. Stop getting your feelers. But you get in your feelers, Jack.
Can you stop and show me that you're not?
See, you want to control.
Yes, Sly, I want to control this moment because this is my platform. This is my life.
Fucking right.
Thank you, Provo.
It is your platform.
Well, and so here's what I do. Here's my question. I'm honestly trying to figure out, what do I do? The world and those in it, people like Sly, want to continue to bring me disagreements. I don't know why. You know, Sly.
Any rooms I got to go on?
Sly,
like I need your platform.
Okay.
Let her go.
I gotta come behave.
Oh, go back to yelling at yourself. Well, she's yelling at herself.
I know, but it's entertaining. Just Jack, let somebody
get out of here, man. Stop playing with me. I gotta behave. Huh? You want me to stay in a child's place? Provo child? You want me to be in a child's place? Is that what you want me to do?
I'm the one saying you should be on panels.
60 years old. I'm 60 years old. I know how to speak for myself.
How do I know?
Speak for myself.
Well, Sly, you don't stop speaking. Can you chill the fuck out? Is that possible?
No. You told me that this is your platform, so that means that I'm supposed to be controlled by you because
by
it's your
yourself.
platform.
Sly, you're supposed to control yourself in a respectful manner.
I do.
So that we can have dialogue. So that we can have dialogue about the repeated insults and disagreements you find. Okay? So Jack, that's right. You don't think anything you say is insulting, Sly. Sorry, what promo?
I mean, Sly Shy, I think a couple other detractors that like to join your panel, it boils down to them wanting to create interpersonal conflict. Jack, you have big goals, big aspirations. And I find it odd that people can't even focus on the topic of your interest. Rather, it's all these interpersonal conflicts they want to hash out and dig out for 20, 30 minutes while they come on your panel and then act like they are, you know, earned or deserve some type of respect or treatment. You're offering space. You're offering time for them. You don't even have to do that. And when you do offer that to them, what do they go right to? Some interpersonal bullshit, right? But let's try. I'm going to mute myself. I want give Sly Shy at least 1 minute uninterrupted. Let's see if she can even hold this stage. Let's see what this woman can do.
Provo, thank you. Okay, Sly, before I bring you up, you're still talking. Sly, please, I'd like you to understand my intentions. No, you don't care about my intentions. Okay. Well, tell you what, come reveal yourself, Sly. I love you, my sister. Let it out.
I'm not angry with you, but I don't like for y'all to be talking to me like I'm some kind of stupid slave. Like I don't know how to think for myself. I don't have my own opinion.
How do you talk to us? How do you talk to me? Like stupid
with my own opinion. I talk to you with my
slaves who should take your opinion.
Are you going to let me talk or are you going to talk over me? Are you going to let me talk or are you going to talk over me?
Nope. I'm
Which
sorry.
one you going to do?
Please reveal your character and the lack of
my character is, everybody knows my character, Jack. I'm the same way with everyone. If I laugh and I joke and I bust on you or I roast you a little bit, that's because that's the content you might be given. You might, I mean, we laugh at you. Everybody laughs. It's nobody being disrespectful. I've never seen nobody in the chat say, oh, Jack don't have his son. Oh, Jack lost his house. Not now. You might hear that from your peers in them boxes might talk shit about you losing your house and your son, whatever. But you've never heard me say anything like that. So I don't know why you hold my character against me for other people. You've never seen me talk about
that's
your son.
Extremely passive.
I've never talked about his son, Provo. I've never talked about his house, Provo. I've never talked about Jack being broke, Provo.
You just did.
Never.
You just did all three of those
because y'all pointing it, because y'all trying to put me in a box with everybody else. I've never done it.
Okay, just by bringing that up, though. By bringing that up, that's passive aggressive behavior.
Man, stop!
So you're saying I never said it, but somebody else said it. That's some bullshit.
Stop what you're trying to analyze it. I'm trying to talk to Jack. I'm not talking to you.
You're right.
I see your behavior.
She's right.
And I see your character.
I'm wrong. She's right.
Sly, do I get okay? You make a lot of claims as though you've made no. Here's what is happening, and I'm confident.
Show me proof.
Sly, I allowed you.
Show me proof. Show me proof, Jack. Show me proof. You can't sit there and make accusations and claims against me without proof. I'm sorry. You're not going to do that to me. You do it to everybody else, but you won't do it to me.
When do I get to talk?
Yeah, you do, but I want you to show me proof. Don't make accusations. Right. Don't make claims that you can't prove.
What accusation are you denying right now? What do you think I'm accusing you of?
Disrespect.
Okay. All right. So, in my definition of respect,
is coming and bow down. Is that your definition of respect? Coming and bow down. I mean, if that's what you want, I will. I'll bow down. You want me to bow down?
Is your behavior respectful right now?
Yes, it is. I'm being me. I'm being myself. Yes, it is being respectful. Can I be me? Why do people gotta, when they come up on these platforms, they gotta be something else because it's your platform? So I gotta change who I am because it's your platform.
Yeah,
is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, you do gotta change.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Then don't come on.
I don't.
Then don't come on.
No, I don't.
You ever been on a plane, Sly? You ever been on a plane?
Nobody has dominion over me. Why do I have to change? Why do I have to change?
Sly, would you shut up?
I'll tell you.
No.
I'll tell you.
Sly, the reason you have to change is because of the results. Your results with me are unpleasant, unproductive, unhealthy. You are fucking delusional. Sly.
Hey,
You are
let me help you out
Go
here.
away. Holy shit.
Let me help her out. So just like you go to the airport, Jack, they ask you to do a few things. Take off your shoes, go through the scanner. You can't be who you want. You can't say, that ain't me. I don't take off my shoes. I'm not putting my stuff in a container. Look, you have rules too for the Jack Talcott experience of flight. We fly higher here, Jack. And sometimes you ask a few things of your audience and guests. That's not crazy. And people should expect to change their behavior. If you can't change your behavior, something's wrong with you.
Amen. Thank you, Provo. Well, here, this is what I suspect God is doing, revealing with this and with me. People like to come and show me their egos. And it's a study that maybe it's because my mind is focused on the symptoms and I know how miserable out of control egos can be. And for those who, I don't know why Sly and these others can't figure it out. While I have laughed and I've been able to grow within myself, the time with Paul, getting fucking made fun of and insulted every day, piss off, Sly, that you're not a part of that. You claim no alliance, yet you come on here today demonstrating the exact same behavior that you are denying you are showing. Thanks for coming back.
I'm a grown person. I'm 60.
You're gonna, right? Sly,
I'm grown as fuck too.
The same shit.
Same shit, Jack.
How many times do we have to hear you? Hey, Sly, how many times do you have to repeat your age before you start figuring out, maybe I should start acting more mature as an adult instead of some punk ass teenager? I mean, that's what Paul shows himself to be, is like this little frat boy and just out of control, talking about how good you are. Sly, you do that too. This is the world we live in, though, brother. What do we do?
We stay where we are. We're in the right spot, Jack, because we need contrast, right? We need people to see the discrepancy between certain types of behaviors and thoughts and beliefs. And there's people who want to choose love and light. That's us, right? We want to live on a higher, level. And other people don't like that. What they are, they're trying to pull you down, right? So if people are drowning, Jack, they'll pull you down so they can survive, right? Maybe you're treading water and they're gonna die. They'll pull you down so they can live. That's sometimes what I see here is people who are drowning in their own misery and they're upset. You think you can live above misery. You can tread above water. You can keep your head up and take a breath of air and exhale negativity and breathe in positivity. They don't like that, Jack, because they can't do it.
Brother, that's the truth. We've got another guest. Welcome, HARDHAT. Good to see you, my brother.
Welcome, HARDHAT. Another car streamer.
I know you took some time off, but did you already return back to the labor, or are you still?
Yeah, I actually, even though it's Friday, just kind of how it works. My last day was last Friday, and one guy I was work with almost fucking ran over 3 kids and a little mom, and I just got out of the vehicle after I screamed out for him to stop. And then, so I took 6 days off. It was good. I needed it. I didn't kind of get to where I thought I would like to be after 6 days off, but it was much needed, and the Creator blessed me with super hot weather where I'm at and the sun, and I got to meet some pretty good people down at the riverbank and a whole bunch of dogs. So it was good, but there's yeah, it's there's a lot of stuff going on, but it was a nice break. I needed it. I worked today and I did one day, and now I'm halfway down. I'm gonna go visit my buddy down on his homestead, kind of closer to the border to where you guys are. So I'm kind of halfway. It's actually raining and cloudy and cold today. That's why I'm fucking all dressed up. It's but yeah, it's cool. It's fresh, and yeah, so I'm just chilling out in the middle of nowhere for tonight, and then I'll hook up with my buddy and his son, and then spend the weekend with them. Yeah.
Good for you, brother. So after time off, you came back to 1 day of work. Did I understand that right? And then you're off for the weekend?
Yeah. The phone was ringing off the hook from the different people I work with, and, you know, please. And I told him, I'm like, buddy, it's like fucking, well, I don't know what it's in. It was like 80, 85 degrees, 90 degrees. And I'm like, you know what? I went through, and they know I'm crazy, right? They know, they've known me for a long time, and they know how I am. And I lost my shit with that, with what happened. And I don't lose my shit, right? I stay calm. I only, you know, I take care of shit when it needs to get taken care of, but I don't lose my shit. And so I don't like getting like that. So anyway, yeah, so I worked 1 day, you know, made some worthless fiat, makes me feel, you know, whatever, a little bit better. I'm going to have 2 days off, and then next week is all fucking bang, bang, bang. And, but I don't know. It's,
well, dude, hey, sorry to interrupt. Enjoy the weekend, the time in more natural and with more fellowship. And hey,
can I ask you a question?
Oh, please go ahead.
HARDHAT, what was your most peaceful experience? What was one of the best things you did on your 6 days off, or something that helped you find a moment of gratitude or peace?
I don't know. It was just socializing on the riverbank, right? There's a lot of families there and a lot of kids. I've never had a kid. I've never wanted a kid, but I like kids, and I like families doing stuff outdoors. What I seen, what kind of changed it, there was a family out there with an old dog, and he was an old dog, but it's all boulders, rocks, little rocks, but rocks, big rocks. And this little dog's back legs, he's old, and he can't fucking walk, but they're taking him to the river, and they got this towel around his just his back, his belly, and they're lifting him up, right? So they're just so he can kind of walk, but if they didn't support him in the back end, and you know, just seeing that dog fucking love the water. He has his little younger dog buddy with him. They're fucking, you know, and he's enjoying his life at the end of it. That fucking made my day for sure. A bunch of stuff actually, but I was kind of hoping to get some answers on some stuff though in this 6 days off. But yeah, it's I need to pull up my socks, you know, and I need to take more breaks, really. But
hey, if I may, Provo, that was a brilliant question, and I love that. Thank you. And HARDHAT, dude, your heart, man. You've got a wonderful heart, and you see that which is important, right? And I encourage you, brother, continue looking, seeking within the answer of what's lacking, because you said you didn't quite come away with what you were hoping for, but the answers are there. And well, I know the answers that worked for myself, but we're all going to get there. The important thing is, hey, HARDHAT, what I really want to point out is, and encourage and congratulate you on, is the recognition that it was time for some self-love, some self-care, to go break away from the routine and reevaluate and ask yourself questions. So congratulations, brother. That's what this life is about.
What's the stream on today, Jack? I just kind of jumped on. I heard a little bit of looping when I just jumped on. That's why I wanted to jump on and see if we could fucking change the shit and get some shit going on. But what's today's deal on? I'm not sure.
Today,
Hey, can I cut off, Jack? Sometimes the best conversations are two people. I think Hard Hat brings great new energy. I'm gonna tap out and let you two develop a stronger conversation, which I see possible. Hey, thank you for having me on here, Hard Hat. Good to see you. God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, brother.
Provo, respect. Thank you so much, brother, for joining and everything you've offered, the encouragement and light. The topic on the thumbnail today, it was, you know, about the greatest thing in life is finding love, feeling love, sharing love with others. And honestly, brother, today I am increasing my own faith, my own practice of gratitude. And today I started the stream open-minded, open to whatever might come, whoever may show up, but with the purpose of sharing love today. Because love, man, it's what's important. I think Sly's still in the back complaining to herself.
I'd like to say hi to Sly. I haven't actually spoke with her in a while. We've she said hi in the chat. What's going on with Sly today?
Well, you know what? Hard Hat, thank you. And actually, maybe this is an opportunity for a shift because Provo brought some kind of, I don't know, there was some adversarial energies, and as such, Sly has been constantly. Tell you what, let's see how it goes. Sly, thank you for your patience. You're muted. Oh, there you go.
Hi, Hard Hat. See, I try to come with love, Jack, but you don't let me because you hold on to the past. Every time I try to come up on your panel to love you, you just want to say, oh, you've been disrespectful in the past. You've been past. And I'm trying to move on to the future, right? I'm trying to be in the here and now with you. I come to you, John. Wait, let me finish. Please let me finish. Let me finish, please. Please let me finish. I'm not
you always
angry with
want
you.
me to listen to you, but you
I'm
don't
not
ever
angry
want to
with
hear
you.
what I
Just
have
let
to
me
say.
finish. Just let me finish, and then you can say it. That's
Sorry for the
all.
interruption.
If I didn't like you, I wouldn't give you the thumbs up. I wouldn't show up in your chat and engage with your chat, right? We clown on
engage with the chat, insulting me.
No, they're not insulting you. We're just having
Sly,
fun. It's not insulting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Listen,
Tell me when you're
Margot,
done.
I'm gonna
Tell
tell
me
you
when
who
I can
insults
talk.
you. Let me tell
Tell me
you
when
who
I can
insults you. Can I tell you who insults you? Can I? Sometimes Margot, I think, insults you, right? I've never said half the shit I've heard Margot say.
I don't care.
And I know I'm just saying,
I know, you're always saying, when can I talk?
No.
Please.
We clown on Mitch. We clown on Paul. We clown Paul. We clown on everybody.
Who cares?
Clown Z.
Who cares?
Because you keep throwing up Paul. You keep saying,
Sly, you're just continuing on fucking one argument after another, and you're not allowing any conversation.
I'm not
Would you shut the hell up?
I'm not arguing. You said I can finish. Now you're telling me to shut the hell up? Which one is it? You said, yes, you could talk. Now you want me to shut the hell up. Which one is it? You're confusing me.
You can't fucking figure out anything, can you?
I do. Don't you get it?
What do you think I want you to do, Sly? What do you think I want you to do?
You want me to say, Talcott, I'm sorry. I'm not going to never, ever say anything bad about you. Never joke about you. I'm on my knee. Look, Talcott, I'm on my knees, Talcott. I'm on my fucking knees, man.
What a fucking clown, dude. I didn't drop her. That was either the universe or herself. Holy cows, man. Do I bring her back on and still continue to wait for her to shut the fuck up so I can talk? Or do I mean, she doesn't listen to me when she's not here. And then when she's here, she wants to continue offering the fucking narrative. What do I do, Hard Hat? You want to try getting her to shut her mouth and maybe have a conversation? Because this is not pleasant for me. And I don't think it's accomplishing anything.
Nobody got dominion over me. Nobody has dominion over me. How the fuck Hard Hat gonna get me to what? Hard Hat can't do that. The fuck is you talking about?
Right. The only one who can control you is you, but you don't want to fucking control yourself.
Right.
You want to be a douchebag. You want to be an asshole, Sly, huh? Prove everyone how tough you are without any awareness of this moment in time. Sly, you're on here presenting yourself as a fool, going on and on with these fucking thoughts and insulting arguments. Let her speak. Lori, what do you think I am missing? I'm not taking her completely out of context. She is presenting herself as unreasonable, unwilling to have a back and forth like an adult. She wants to blame me for her imagined demands that I want people to obey. What the fuck is that? That's an insult and disrespect to you, Hard Hat. You know you don't fucking submit and obey.
That ain't got nothing to do with Hard Hat. Don't try to make me and Hard Hat go at each other about nothing. I love Hard Hat. He loves me. Don't put
Sly, figure it out for yourself then. Why am I able to have conversations with Hard Hat but not with you, Sly? You want to fucking blame me and your rules you imagine me enforcing. Hard Hat wouldn't obey that shit. You're a clown, Sly. The only one who can control you is you, and I am encouraging you. There is a benefit for you controlling yourself right now.
So what do you want me to do?
Control yourself and allow a conversation like I have repeatedly asked for and stated.
And you said you reached out to Sly in private and she never got back to me. Why? Because I've heard every time that somebody reaches out to you in private, if they don't bow down, you don't fuck with them.
Right. And that's how you choose to treat me. But Sly.
No, I don't.
I'm fucking done with this. Sly, goodbye. Hard Hat, you got anything? We're a couple hours in. I am perfectly content and comfortable wrapping this up. My offering was for love, the benefits of love. Any thoughts?
No, buddy. I was just and I haven't been here for a long time since my wrench left me. But I'll just tell you now, Jack, don't ever give me a wrench again. It's I can't. No, I can't. I'm a funny guy. Fucking. Respect. I can't handle the power. I abused my power. I apologize to anyone I fucked with. It all out of a bit, non-bit. But no, I got nothing, buddy. Love, yeah, man. I don't know. I'm not into looping. I'm into love. I'm into growing and keep learning and knowing I'm not perfect and I make mistakes and I got to keep growing to try to be a better person. But that's about it. But I love you all. I do love you, Jack. Everyone have a good weekend.
Hard Hat. Thank you, brother. Respect to you. And sometimes, brothers and sisters, when we do go within and we do reevaluate our past and our experiences that we remember, it is very easy to become a very harsh and cruel judge of ourselves. And what I know, what I'm certain, I mean, applying logic, reasoning, the patterns of scientific, you know, studies regarding the shadow and the way that we, through our words, we reveal that which is within us. We reveal the veil that we are seeing the things through by our meanings, by our definitions. But the number one thing that we need to know is honesty. Honesty is admitting when you don't know. Admitting when you don't actually remember the details. And honesty, there is very little exaggeration in honesty. See, when we become honest and accurate with our words, because to be accurate, you must be honest. To be honest, you must be accurate. The two go together. So to change your life, I've spoken about this in previous streams, to change your life, change your beliefs, the structures and the patterns of thoughts that you carry. Stop being a slave to your opinion, unable to control yourself, constantly trying to prove you're not wrong. What's wrong with being wrong? If you're wrong, you got to accept it. And if you accept that you were wrong, you can learn. And if you learn, you're going to grow. And if you stop fighting, when we stop fighting, when we stop creating disagreements and unease and fears and judgment, when we stop creating all this resistance and disturbance, creating disturbances for each other, we can settle into the soundness, the stillness, the strength of being present with presence, the presence of who you are. And if you don't have love within you, if you don't have love and respect and gratitude and encouragement to share with another, shame on you. Why not? What's holding you back? What's holding you back from encouraging someone else, from lifting them up, from giving someone a hand? What's to prevent you from creating a better world in someone else's life? This is your opportunity to do it today. Where I'm at, the sun's not done yet. It's Friday night. I may go out on the town with a heart of service, with a heart of love and giving. Because it is my hope, my prayer, my belief that brothers and sisters, when we stop fighting today, here, a reminder, we can only know anything. We can only do anything. We can only feel anything right now. And what we do, feel, think, say, and do today, right now, with each other is going to affect what we do and experience tomorrow. And I see a better future for the entire world in the tomorrows that I'm going to create. And I encourage you, brothers and sisters, if you can resonate with me and what I'm offering, you can pick up a little what I'm throwing out, putting down. Please join me. For the YouTube stuff, do the subscribe and notification. Come back when I return again the next time we start open this up. And let's find ways together, opening our minds, opening our hearts, to create a better world, a better future for tomorrow. I can go on and on about my love for the children, for those who are suffering right now, the men and women who have been separated from their own children due to disaster or authority or enforcement. And some of the things there are children experiencing today is not, it's not the world they deserve. And I think, brothers and sisters, when you and I come together to face the greater darkness, the greater enemy beyond our stinking opinions of each other, Sly Shy still in the back, here to convince me to take Paul Unslave's worthless opinion of me. I refuse. God bless for everyone. Choose love, peace for everyone, and live without fear. Thank you all for joining.